Hey guys, this is quick yoga stretch number 26. We're definitely going to work on some of my weak spots today. So today is about learning and practicing and working through our challenges to make progress. So let's get to it. So as always, we'll start with 3 sun salutations. Arms up, arch if you want to, hands in front of your feet, look at your knees. Flat back, down, plank, chaturanga, tuck your feet, roll forward, upward dog, tuck your toes, hips up, downward dog. And feet to the hands, straighten the legs, look at your knees, and reverse. 2 more. Arms up, arch if you want to, hands in front of your feet, look at your knees, flat back, down, plank, chaturanga, tuck your feet, roll forward, upward dog, tuck your toes, hips up, downward dog. Feet to the hands, straighten the legs, look at your knees, and reverse. And 1 more. Arms up, arch, hands in front of your feet, look at your knees, flat back, down, plank, chaturanga, tuck your feet, roll forward, upward dog, tuck your toes, hips up, downward dog. Now we're going to stay here in downward dog, and we're going to do leg lift, so like a one-legged downward dog, down dog split, into a knee tuck. And we're going to do that 10 times on each side, just to warm up. Alright, so I'm going to start with my right leg. So right leg goes up, and knee tuck. We're going to do these quick. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and come back to downward dog. Pause for a second. And I'm going to switch sides. So now, if you were on the right like me, now I'm going to do left. As always, just don't do the same side twice. So just switch sides. So leg up and to the knee. Up, knee. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And back to downward dog. And feet to the hands. Straighten the legs, at your knees, and reverse. Alright. It's a nice little warm up. Oh, we're going to come down to the mat and come on to the belly. And we're going to flow in and out of cobra and child pose. So just to start warming up the back a little bit, and then we are going to do cobra. So as deep or as shallow as you need to be for this pose, place the palms down underneath the shoulders. You can lift up just this much. Make sure you just really squeeze your glutes and pulling the chest up and forward and rolling your shoulders back. so you don't send the energy into your lower back. Alright, so if you're here, be here. Or if you can come up, and then child pose. We're just going to do 5 of these. So back, belly, up into cobra, and child pose. Belly, cobra, and child pose. And we have 2 more. Belly, up in the cobra, and child pose. And this is the last one. Belly, up in the cobra, and child pose. And now we're going to come forward and just hold cobra. So stay wherever feels comfortable for you. Don't push yourself. I'm going to get up a little bit higher, but only go where you're able to go. Okay. And press up. Now if you're with me, you can walk the hands in closer. Just really make sure you're squeezing those glutes, rising up. See how I'm bending through more of the middle back and not the lower back. Okay. Okay. Lower. And that was to serve as a warm-up for my least favorite back bend, camel. Every other back bend, I think, is easier for me because they are supported with the weight of my hands to help me keep the pressure out of my lower back. With camel, that is not the case. Or when you try to do any sort of unsupported variation. Alright, so you want to stand on your knees, hip distance apart, and same thing here. Even more so though in camel than squeezing and engaging the glutes, you really need to rise up and elongate the spine. You really need to pull your shoulders up and get your spine as long as you possibly can, even more so than engaging the backside. You do need to engage the glutes as well, but if you're not also coming into this pose with length, it's going to hurt. You know, it does for me anyway. So I always try to remember to be long while engaging. Because I can take my hands to my heels here, pressing the pelvis forward, and this feels good and okay. It doesn't go into my lower back when I'm here. I'm afraid to take the hands away and come into a drop back from camel. I'm not going to get into floating camel today. I really want to just work on camel. Okay. Come back here. Oh, I feel it in my lower back. That feels better. It's something I'm working on. It is a challenge. It's funny that this hurts, but I can get down into the full pigeon from this, well, not from this pose, but with my head down on the ground between my feet in this position of my body. But up here hurts. Now, to counter that, I'm going to get into either a tabletop position or a reverse plank. Either one that you choose, I'll show you both. You're going to point the fingertips towards you. So they're going to be facing in, palms down, underneath the shoulders. You're going to come up into tabletop. Your feet are going to go a little bit of a distance away from you, wherever feels comfortable, and you're going to rise up. And from here, don't let the shoulders come forward like this. Roll the shoulders back, press firmly into your palms, and press through the chest and lift up the hips as well. But really make this more about the shoulder action and opening up the front of your body, the front of your chest. And if you're going to do reverse plank, walk the feet out. And, that is an intense one. Can't hold that for very long, but that's okay. Alright, now we're going to need to do foot and armpit, Yogi Dandasana, because we are warming up to my most challenging pose. Alright, so foot goes over the ankle. No. The ankle goes over the knee, but coming outside the knee. And you're going to twist. So I have my left foot up. So my left tricep is going to press against the bottom of the foot, the sole of the foot. And my right hand is behind me. And I am using the tricep to twist, to push against the foot, to twist and rotate my spine to the right. I'm definitely just doing prep for this before trying to okay, that feels good. Okay, nice. Okay, and the other side, it's gonna need more time, but that's okay. You don't want to spend extra time on a side that's more open than the other. You want to save the time and use it on the side that needs it. Because we want our less flexible sides and our tighter sides to be more flexible. We want them to improve to the good side. Alright, so now the right foot, the right ankle over the right knee, but the ankle bone is of course outside the knee. Twist the right tricep against the sole of the right foot. Oh. So twisting. This actually feels pretty good. I'm kind of amazed. Just keep pressing, twisting. Oh, I have my grippy socks on today, too. They should be helping me. Nope, not even close. Oh. Not where I want it to be, but I'm going to hold it anyway. Oh, come on. Don't fight me. Oh. A little bit better. Okay, just doesn't want to go on that side. Alright, switch sides again, and move on to compass. So bring the opposite foot, so I just did the right, so now we're going back to the left. So the right foot goes into the groin. Left foot we're going to grab with the right hand, and we're going to pass the knee and the thigh over the shoulder as far back as we can, sending it back. Left hand goes down, and we're going to pull, not pull on the foot, but use the hand to help, and we're going to rotate the hip open, again against the tricep here, and twist. My hips are actually feeling a little bit more open than they did just like a half hour ago. I'm very grateful for that. Everything felt very stiff and painful. It's amazing what a little bit of practicing will do to warm you up and get your muscles remembering how much they can do and what you should feel. Alright. Oh. And real quick, should we try leg behind the head? Alright, let's give it a shot. So, same thing now, really send it back and try to... Only a little bit. Whew, I need to practice that more. Don't know if we're going to get it on the other side. But let's switch sides. So now compass on the other side. The left foot goes into the groin. Right leg is going to go up. We're going to grab the foot with the left hand, the right foot with the left hand, and the right leg is going to be sent back, the thigh and the knee go back behind the right shoulder, and same thing, right hand goes down, rotating open, rotating the thigh, the hip open against the tricep. I don't know why this side feels different. Oh, I guess because the flexibility is different. Oh, it's very strange. Oh, there we go. Oh, okay. And we'll quickly try leg behind the head. I'm not optimistic, but let's try it anyway. Nope. Okay. We tried. All of this was now to practice this very, very challenging variation or pose. Flying warrior. This is not one I believe maybe it's been in a video before, I'm not sure. It's definitely not one of my favorites. It is a beautiful pose. It's wonderful, but it just hits everything and has been such a challenge for me. I don't know if I'm going to be able to talk while I'm in it, while I am hopefully not struggling to practice it. So I'm going to make a few important points now before I get into the full expression of the pose. The hand that's down on the ground. So we're going to, I'll start on the left side. So my left hand, we're doing another shoulder climb with the thigh here. So now this left hand is going outside the left foot. And we're going to grab this left foot with the right hand, and just like in compass, we're going to twist that open and around the tricep again. And then we're going to balance with this leg out straight. So the most important thing to remember now, when you go for this foot, to really engage your core, and since this foot is lifted, you need to stand with this hand. Put weight into this hand. Use this hand to balance. Don't try to come towards the center more here. Use this hand to stand with, and the balance will come. It makes it a little bit more, I don't want to say easier, but more doable. So let's try. I start with my foot in so that I can get into the pose, and then I walk it out. That's my way. So slowly rotate, stand with the hand. I'm not going to be able to talk while I do this, so it requires too much concentration for me, and it's incredibly frustrating. So, don't put all your weight onto that hand. Make sure the shoulder is in line over the wrist, but just don't go too far away from it. Make sure you use the hand. The most important point I want to make. So I'm going to slowly rotate it open, and as you feel comfortable, walk the foot away, or don't walk the foot away. You can stay in a position like this, here, like a squatting one, with this leg just hip distance open. All right? All right, so watch me. Hopefully you can do it. I was able to do it earlier. I'm gonna try one more time. Okay. Might have the hand too close to me. That might be what it is. Yep. Oh, still really challenging, but that's what it was. I had my hand too close to me. I had nowhere to go. So you want to move the hand a few inches away from your foot. So when you lift the foot up, you're able to lean into this palm. You have some space to orient the pose to the palm and to give yourself a little bit of space to twist and extend. Okay, other side. Oh, I should be, I always lined it up wrong. Okay, here we go. So, over the shoulder. Okay. It's just such a challenge to do the balance, figure out where the weight is supposed to go, and the twist all at once. Can do the balance, can do the twist. Combining both just makes a perfect storm for chaos. You can see you can do it on your knee. And see, that's simpler. But anyway, Oh, we have an arm balance remaining. As if that wasn't just almost an arm balance, even with an extension that feels kind of arm balancy, no? Alright, we're gonna try 8 angle. This is not one that's been real strong or pretty for me, and I have slippery pants on, so it makes, again, keeping the thigh on the shoulder, up on the tricep, challenging, but let's go for it. So again, hike it up. I can even do elephant trunk first. Oh, or not. Okay. See, like, look at it, just there it goes. Alright. We're gonna make the best of it. So my left leg is going over. My right ankle is going to cross over top of the left. And okay, couldn't speak. We're going to lower down using the arms as a shelf. Try to send the legs out to the side without dropping down through the chest too much and lifting the hips up. That's always what I do, probably what I just did. Trying really hard not to do that, especially when my leg is falling down my arm because of these buttery smooth leggings. It's a challenge. This is the last pose we're doing, by the way. This is going to be an actually quick yoga today. How about it? Okay. And you've seen me struggle today, but that's a good thing. Oh, okay, so over the right shoulder. Now the left ankle is going to cross over the right. Down. Press. Okay. Whew, we did it. And same thing with that. If you can't do that pose, just practice elephant trunk, which is just this shoulder hooked out, just hooking the leg over the shoulder and lift. Or you can even practice crossing ankles in front of you, or just the stretch. Just keep working on this hip stretch. Alright, final stretch. Lay down on the back and do spinal twist. So, left leg in, over to the right, left arm out to the left, twist through both, try to get the knee down and the shoulder down. It's not about getting both of them down. It's not wrong. It's not bad if you can't. Just the action of working on that activates a wonderful twist. One more deep breath. Oh, switch sides. So now, left leg goes out straight, right knee in, over to the left, right arm out to the right, and twist through both. Look right. And one more deep breath. Okay. So this took less than 30 minutes. Yay! We did it! Quick yoga that's quick. So this was really challenging. This definitely pushed some of my frustration buttons. Sorry that my hair is crazy. So you got to see me struggle, and you see my weak spots, and I wanted to work on those though. I think it's important not to just show the fancy poses that are possible, but to show you what I'm struggling with and what things might be a struggle for you. And we're gonna all work on this together and get stronger and more flexible and just feel more confident together. So I hope you enjoyed it. I thought this was really invigorating, even though it was super challenging. It felt good to work on my weaknesses though. I felt myself improving and just, you know, feeling better just in working on my weaknesses, working on my weak spots. It's important. So let me know what you thought. Like, subscribe, and share, and visit jickityjack.com for more full routines, full workouts, for full classes. Plenty more awesome stuff is coming soon. And if you're on Patreon, become a patron for as little as $1 a month. These classes go live 5 days earlier on there. So if you're on Patreon, you're seeing everything almost a week ahead of everybody else. And that's just $3 a month for that, which is like pennies a day. It's a really awesome thing to get the early access, and it just helps support me in taking the time to make all these awesome videos for you guys, which I absolutely love doing, and I so appreciate all of your love and support. So thank you so much. And I'm on Instagram and Facebook as JickityJack, so you can visit both of those and follow me for the latest on what's going on with me. And I hope you enjoy practicing. Have a wonderful week, guys. Thank you.